Etong homeschooling, it is not for everyone.
Yes.
Etong decision namin to homeschool is sa amin.
Yes. But when you homeschool, you not only teach them academics, yung academics is only one aspect of that. But you teach them other things too. Emotional intelligence is a big part of that. Resilience.
Hey guys, so we're back on our next episode here on Staying Afloat with VJ and Camille.
And for this episode, we will be talking about
Homeschooling. So why do we homeschool our children? Bakit nga ba, love?
Kasi nag-pandemic. Yun naman talaga yung start ng love, no?
Grabe, no? Ang
Nag-pandemic.
daming nag-start sa atin nung pandemic, no?
Oo.
Kumbaga, that was a reset for us. Ang daming nabago, daming natanggal, pero may nadagdag.
Mhm.
So, galing. So, pandemic.
Pandemic, yes. It was really a turning point in our lives and in our family also. Kasi syempre, love, nag-homeschool tayo kasi wala tayong choice. Nag-start nun yung online schooling, remember? And
Yeah, I
Nala was
remember.
like 3.5 years old. So, dapat incoming nursery siya.
Okay.
So, we tried doing the online thing. She was attentive for like 5 minutes. And then the next minute, yung paa niya, may kinukot-kot dito sa gilid kahit nakatingin siya, gumaganon-ganon siya. Kasi distracted na siya.
They can't keep up with long hours.
Yes.
Nakaharap sa gadget.
Yes, love.
And
Tsaka,
learning.
so nag-struggle din ako kasi syempre, nagagalit ako na parang, Nala, pay attention. This is only 30 minutes. Listen to the teacher. Syempre, nandun ka sa gilid ng gadget, tapos pinandidilata mo yung anak ko na, makinig ka, ganon. So sabi ko, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. Parang 3 beses siya nag-online school kasi 3 times a week yung love. Tapos parang, nasistress ako kasi
Okay.
feeling ko wala siyang natutunan. Nasistress din si Nala.
Okay.
Kasi parang di niya magets ba't ako nagagalit. So parang wala tayong choice but to like homeschool.
So doon nagsimula.
Mm-mm.
So why are we still homeschooling now? And that was 6 years ago. What
Yeah.
made us decide na i-homeschool yung mga anak natin? Ikaw muna, on your point of view.
My point of view, because I realized that ang dami palang magandang benefits ng homeschooling, love.
Okay, like, what is number one?
Number 1 is that you get to spend so much time with your children.
Spend more time with your children.
Mhm.
Okay, explain.
Kasi syempre, di ba, when you send them to school, they're away, say 5-6 hours a day. And yung 5-6 hours a day na yun, ang daming malaking chunk yun in a day, to be honest.
Yeah.
And I've experienced that because Nathan went to school. Nathan went to regular school all
Okay.
throughout his life, di ba?
Okay.
Because I didn't know back then na homeschooling pala was an option. Another thing was because I was also working, so wala talagang opportunity to do that. And I was unaware of it.
Okay.
And every time Nathan would come home from school, he's too tired to do anything. But with homeschooling, yung 6 hours na yun, sige, magaling ka sa math. 6
Hindi
times...
ako magaling sa math, love.
Humble.
Hindi ako magaling
6
sa math.
times 5.
30.
That's 30 hours a week
Okay.
that your children are in school. O, diba? So imagine, ang laking chunk ng 30 hours na yun, na wala sa'yo yung mga anak mo. And then, I read this book because at first, love, I wasn't convinced to homeschool. I'm like, ang hirap nito. And sinabi ko sa sarili ko that I'm not made for this. Mainitin yung ulo ko, mabilis ako mainis, hindi ako equipped to homeschool or to teach my child. I made myself believe that, thinking na hindi ako magbabago. And then I read this book. It's called Unhurried Homeschooler. It's a good book if you're thinking of homeschooling. Tapos ang ganda nung sinabi niya, love, na doon talaga ako na-convinced na, I'm gonna homeschool my children. She said there that your child is 3 years old and you send your child to school na may iba ding 3 years old na mga bata na in short, yung mga panahon na yon, sa edad na yon, wala pa silang alam. And at 3 years old, their minds are like sponge. They will just accept all the information that they will get. They have no filter and they are not yet mature enough to know what is right from wrong.
Okay.
So lahat tatanggapin lang nila.
Okay.
And you allow your child to be
In that environment,
alongside other children in whose background, family values, beliefs you do not know.
okay.
Hindi mo alam anong pamilya, kung anong meron sa family nila, anong practices nila, and all those things. And you allow all those children to influence your child.
Okay, gets. So what I'm getting from you, love, is etong formative years ng mga bata.
Mhm.
Dapat ang mas nag-influence dito, tayo as parents.
Yes.
You mentioned about values. You mentioned about how we should teach them intentionally. Kasi itong mga batang to, as early as what? Anong edad ba pumapasok? 4?
3.
O, 3 years old.
3.5. 2 nga meron eh. 2 years old, play school.
Okay, wow. Imaginein mo nga, sinesend mo yung anak mo doon sa school. I'm not saying hindi. Okay.
Na mali siya.
Etong homeschooling, it is not for everyone.
Yes.
Okay? Ito lang yung journey namin together na that's why we love homeschooling. But
Yes.
we cannot enforce this. Etong decision namin to homeschool is sa amin. And that really, nakikita namin yung mga good things kung bakit kami nag-homeschool.
Yes.
So, going back, imaginein mo, isasend mo yung anak mo sa school, 3 years old. Hindi mo alam kung sino yung mga klase. Love, ako, growing up,
Yeah.
doon ko nalaman sa mga classmates ko yung mga not so good things about.
Same.
Yung mga natuto akong gawin to, natuto akong
Ano
gawin
yung
niya.
gawin? Ano yun?
Oo, mo naman. Bata nga.
Gawin yung ano?
Well,
Ba't di mo
syempre.
sinasabi?
Okay. Doon tayo natutong magsalita ng hindi maganda.
Okay.
Doon natin natutunan yung mga
Actions.
actions.
Yeah.
I need to be careful.
What else?
Anyway.
Bad words.
Yon, the bad words. Doon
Yeah.
natin natutunan yan eh. Hindi ko naman sinasabi na we are protecting them
Yeah.
Pero itong formative years na to, mas maganda kung tayong parents mismo yung mag-influence sa kanila. Hindi mo sila pwedeng agad turuan ng addition, multiplication, subtraction, whatsoever. Ito naman sa akin to, love. This is my
Yes,
point of view.
That's good.
Me, tumutulong din naman ako sa homeschooling. Tumutulong po ako. Maniwala kayo sa hindi, I am also helping. How?
Bakit mo naman sinasabing maniwala sila sa hindi?
Iba kasi syempre, pag homeschooling, mami lang. But I also
No.
teach my children, like what? Life skills.
Yeah.
Tinuturuan ko sila mag-workout. Every time in the morning, nagigising din yan kung ano oras ako nagigising. Mas maaga ako, yes, pero once they wake up, tinuturuan ko sila na mag-workout. Na very important sa kanila, very important yung katawan natin.
Yes.
That they have to move. Kasi syempre nowadays, kids are, marami ng gadgets.
Yeah.
So tinuturo ko, kailangan mag-workout kayo. Pangalawa, tinuturuan ko sila on how to handle money.
Yeah.
Imagine, how? So, meron kaming small business, pero itong business na to, sa mga family members lang. So, I teach them how to make immunity boost. So, binibenta namin ito sa family members. Bilhin nyo lang to at a certain amount
Maliliit na bote.
for them to feel na,
Kumita ako.
I did a work at kumita ako ng pera. So, I gave them 3 hindi
3
tub.
jars.
3 jars. So, yung unang jar, spending. Yung pangalawa is giving. Yung pangatlo is investing.
Yeah.
So, every time they do their chores, kapag kumakain kami dito, they would take out their own plates, put it in the dish, washer.
Uh-huh.
Aayusin nila yon lahat. So, that's their job. Second is, they would clean up their own beds in the morning. Sila ang mag-aayos ng pinagtulugan nila. So, etong mga bagay na to, ito yung trabaho nila. At binibigyan ko sila ng salary every
Week.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Every Sunday, I give them their 100 pesos because they did this work. As early as, 6, 7 years old, they understand the value of hard work. That if they do this, they would earn money. Doon muna sa giving fund, I give 20%.
Uh-huh.
So if they get 100, they get 20 pesos. Sa investing fund, they give 40%. At dun sa other 40%, nilalagay nila sa spending fund. So bahala silang gamitin yung spending fund. So every time that they like to buy gum, they like gum Let's say
Yeah.
candy. Or they like boba. Doon lang yung gagamitin nilang pera. Hindi ko pera. Kasi for them to understand the value of hard work and money, na hindi lahat ng bagay binibigay sa iyo ng parent mo. Kailangan
Yes.
mong paghirapan as early as now.
Agree.
Para when they grow up, ma-instill sa kanila na they have to work
Yeah.
for them to earn money. Hindi yung hihingin ko lang to sa magulang ko.
And they have to work for them to be able to buy things that they like. Hindi pwedeng bili mo ko nito, bili mo ko anytime they want. And I really commend you for that. another thing, love, importante kasi sa homeschooling pala na we teach them first the foundational things na dapat nilang malaman, hindi yung academic lang.
Yeah.
Of course, school, when you send them to school, very good talaga yan sa academics. Gagaling talaga sila dyan. But when you homeschool, you not only teach them academics, yung academics is only one aspect of that. But you teach them other things too. Emotional intelligence is a big part of that. Resilience. And yun yung mga bagay na unti-unti nating tinuturo sa kanila. And another thing also, love, as Christians, it's very a big factor of us homeschooling our children is bringing them up in faith.
There you go.
Na kailangan maging parte yon ng araw natin. And that's the beauty of homeschooling. Yung isa sa mga naging discoveries ko din, love, is that ang dami din niyang naturo sa akin. Akala ko nung una, nung maliliit pa sila nung nasa preschool, ako yung nagtuturo sa kanila. But it turned out that ang dami kong nadiskubre sa sarili ko na kailangan ko palang baguhin in order to teach them. They taught me how to be patient. They taught me not to just, do things my way, but to be more creative with the approach of saan ko kaya matuturuan tong anak ko in a way na ma-enjoy niya, hindi yung masistress siya. So, it taught me more than I taught them. Yun.
That's
Parang
nice.
self-growth din, love.
That's
Self-realization. And I think that's the beauty of that we both, child and parent, you grow together and you build this wonderful relationship as you homeschool together.
Right. Ako naman siguro yung mga things pa na nai-enjoy ko is yung I can just grab them and sumama sila sa mga lakad ko. If I go to my office, they would also go there. Doon kami nag-aaral, doon sila nagsasagot ng mga workbooks, doon ko sila tinuturuan ng mga Bible verses. So they know Bible verses. I also teach them words like what is integrity, what is forgiveness. So those kind of things that I enjoy doing it with them. Love, meron akong palaging naririnig na question when it comes to homeschooling. Paano naman yung mga socialization ng mga anak ko kapag hino-homeschool? Ang palaging kausap nito yung mga, kayo lang, nanay, tatay.
Wala silang nakakahalubilong
Brothers.
bata. Paano yun?
That's the question. So, yun yung sasagutin mo, love.
I asked that same question too. Sabi ko,
Okay.
oo nga, paano yun? Hindi sila nakakasalamuha masyado ng ibang bata.
Okay.
Baka hindi sila marunong mag-socialize. And a homeschool advisor told me, ang socialization, may nakakausap sila. Basta't may nakakausap sila at meron silang nag-engage sila, that's already them socializing.
Okay.
So regardless whether if it's a child or an adult, they learn to converse, they learn to interact, that's already social skills. And one of the things that I noticed about our younger children who are homeschooled, they're not scared to talk to adults.
Yeah, that's what I notice.
Diba na when we have friends coming here,
We have
they
visitors.
really interact with them, they engage with them. And actually, Nolan is the more extrovert one.
Yeah.
So he would tell me, Mommy, can I talk to Tito Ganyan? I'm like, of course. So I will just be around them as he approaches that guy kasi gusto ko rin siya ma-protect just in case deadmahin siya nung adult. I don't know how that adult will respond, right? Pero I noticed and I've observed, mas confident silang makipag-usap sa adults. When it comes to being with other children, of course they do. They have cousins.
Yeah.
All of them all together,
They're
10
11.
na sila, 11 na sila,
11.
all together. So yun na yung pinaka playtime nila or yung how they engage with children their age. And the beauty of that is somehow controlled yung environment at yung exposure ng mga anak namin. Kasi silang magpipinsan yung nag-e-enjoy at nagkakasama. And for me, yun yung important kasi na parang as parents, I've also learned this in the book that I've read, it's our job to set boundaries kung ano lang yung kailangan at kung hanggang saan lang yung dapat na matutunan ng anak natin na appropriate para dun sa edad nila.
There you
It's
go.
our job.
You can
Yun.
control their environment.
Yes.
With what I'm hearing from you, love, no? Not only that, kasi if you nag-enroll ka sa homeschooling, every week, pwede mo silang ipa-interact.
Yes.
They have this parang field trip kind of thing na ginagawa. Ang parents din ang nag-aayos. Saan tayo
Yeah.
pupunta? Let's say, let's go to this museum and then bring out your paper and pen, write everything what you have learned,
Observed.
So meron silang mga portfolio. Ang maganda kasi dito is at your own timing.
Yes.
What have you learned in the past year? Meron silang portfolio. So sila mismo yung gumagawa nun at pagsasama-samahin mo yung portfolio na yun. Tapos sila ngayon na magpe-present doon sa teacher. And the reason why it's easier for them kasi sila yung gumawa nun eh. I-explain nila. So yung teacher ngayon, i-evaluate sila if they are ready to move on to the next level.
Yes.
So yun yung nangyayari sa homeschooling. But not only that, because we have this Roots Academy school, we offer that homeschooling. Meron tayong ganun
Shameless
sa-
plug. Joke
Yeah,
lang.
meron
But
lang.
yes, we do.
we do have homeschooling.
Mhm.
So,
Originally, we didn't. But because we're believers of homeschooling,
yep.
we added that program into the school.
Love, not only that, because of the crisis that we are
Yes.
in right now. Siyempre, ang mahal ng oil, mahal ng mga bilihin. We also want to help the parents, of course, yung mga nagbabayad ng tuition fee,
Mm-mm.
na mais naman yung konting bayarin. Kasi when it comes to homeschooling, hindi naman siya kasi ganun kalaki yung tuition fee.
That's true. That's true.
And
Malaki actually chunk ang nawawala.
malaking chunk. So that really helps the child
And
and
your
the parent
finances.
and your
That's true.
finances.
Oo.
So,
Pero paano, love, kung kunwari, this is a very common question that we get also.
what is that
Eh,
common?
paano kung both parents are working? Wala talagang oras na may magturo dun sa bata. Paano yun? That's a good
That's a
question.
good question, no? Both parents are working. How am I going to homeschool? Ikaw, anong tingin mo?
I think that calls for another episode. Because in this season, kumbaga love,
It's not for everyone, guys.
it's not for everyone. And one of the reasons why I also stepped back from working was because I really wanted to be present, not only in my children's life, but to be more intentional with their education. And that we will talk about in another episode. Pero yun kasi talaga siya. Kumbaga love, what I'm saying is, if you really want to homeschool your children, you have to make time for that. And there will be decisions that will be made if that is really your main priority.
You know what I'm getting from you, love, is yung time kasi tumatakbo yan. And if lumipas na yung time, you cannot take it back.
Yeah.
So the reason why Camille stepped back for her to be able to be more focused sa mga anak namin, to nurture, to teach. Siyempre kasi there's only a window. And if that window is already closed, hindi mo na siya
There's no turning back.
There's no turning back.
Mm-mm.
So that's what I'm getting from you, love. No? Kailangan maging really intentional
Yeah.
tayo when it comes to our time, of course. Sige,
Another
sige,
thing
sige.
also, love, is what I love about homeschooling. Ito, just to add,
What's the question?
we get to be more intentional with other activities.
Yan.
Like right now, our kids are not naman so busy, but ang dami nilang pwedeng gawin. They have tennis every Monday. Tuesdays, they have gymnastics. They have football. Wednesdays, they have music lessons. Thursdays are another day for sports day. Friday, they have arts and classes. Weekends, they can do Nolan Loves Obstacle Course Relay or OCR. They have time to do that. So, what we're trying to say is that hindi nauubos yung oras nila just by being stuck in one place. Because homeschooling, siguro doon sa age, they're grade 1 and grade 2. So about 2-3 hours of school time na talagang focused, okay na kami doon. Happy na kami doon. And then in the afternoon, we have time for other activities.
Yan. So, love, what I'm hearing from you is importante sa mga bata yung maturo natin yung discipline at an early age. Kasi ito yung magmumold ng character nila once they grow older.
Yeah.
If na-instill mo yung disiplina, they will, I'm sure, I am positive, I am confident that, they will go far kapag naturo natin yung disiplina at a very young age.
Yes.
And, sports is very important. Yun yung, doon namin sila mas pinapractice. Ito, naalala ko lang si Nolan kapag ayaw niya ayaw niya mag-football kasi he gets intimidated or Nolan is very sensitive when it comes to work. Siyempre, yung coach medyo firm yan, di ba? Iiyak yon. So, ang ginawa ko, sige Nolan, when you're ready, talk to me. So, kung hindi ko para sabihin na, okay, let's not go to football.
Ayaw mo yan eh.
Ayaw mo yan eh. No, hindi. I want you to process how you feel. That's valid. Pero kapag tapos ka na doon, we will still do it.
Continue.
ang itinuturo natin dito yung pagiging resilient nila.
Hindi tayo basta give up.
To persevere, even if it's hard, I will continue to do this. So love, sobrang, for me, it's, kung nalaman ko lang tong homeschooling na to when we started, siguro itong 4 na anak natin, homeschool to lahat.
Yes. We're not saying that bringing them to a school is not good.
Oh, yes,
It is.
yes.
Nathan Ice went to
Traditional
school and they turned out okay. Praise God.
Yeah.
But seeing now or actually din love nag-iba rin kasi yung mundo. Iba
May
din
shift
yung, may shift Yung panahon kasi nila Ice, nila Nathan when they were growing up, nagsa-start pa lang yung pagpasok ng mga gadgets.
Right.
But in this season, grabe na yung use of these technology even to younger kids. Isa yun sa gusto sana nating mag-set ng boundaries around. Kasi there's a lot of influence that you can get from that. So, yung protection din at yung intentionality ng magulang, pagdating sa paggamit nun, kailangan mas mataas, kumbaga. So, yun.
Yeah, ano pa ba?
So, there. I think those are the things that we love about homeschooling. Apart from just really spending a lot of time with them, it's making the world as their classroom. 'Di ba? Hindi yung, kumbaga marami silang na-explore. Nala and Nolan, I see them, they can make their own breakfast. Nala loves to cook too. Whenever I'm cooking, sila yung assistant ko, sila yung taga-balat. And yung exposure na to kasi growing up, I didn't have much of that as a child. But now, parang they're just part of our daily lives. What we do as adults, we also make them do. Yun.
Yeah. Doon sila mas nagiging confident, love.
Yeah.
If they do things on their own without resisting them na, bawal mo gawin niya kasi bata ka pa. Bawal mo gawin, baka mapano ka. Baka masaktan ka. No, you allow them. Because allowing them will, build confidence. Will build their own character. And love, para sa akin, yung pinaka-importante dito is yung values na naituturo natin sa kanila. Kung ano rin yung values na meron tayo.
Tama.
We are grounded in faith.
Mm-hmm.
Yung values natin are also grounded in faith. So yun yung mas gusto kong ituro sa kanila. So once you put them out there in the real world, they know who they are. They know their identity. Alam nila yung what is right and what is wrong. They value integrity. They value relationships. So yun yung, para sa akin, love, ito yung mas gustong-gusto kong ituro sa kanila. Kesa yung focus tayo sa academics, focus tayo sa when you do this, you
Ito
get
yung grade mo.
perfect score. If you don't perform, this is what you get.
Yeah.
So the reason why you allow them to you allow them to fail for them to learn.
Yes. I love that. So, sabi ng asawa ko, college na daw sila mag-aaral.
Sana kaya natin.
Kaya natin.
Sana.
We take it a year at a time actually. People ask me, how long do you plan to homeschool your kids? We take it a year at a time. Depende sa readiness nila. We're not saying, sabi nila, haharap at haharap naman sila sa mundo So, paano yun? Baka masyado nung pinoprotect. We know that the time will come that they will really face the real world out there. That's why in this season, in this age that they are still young, this is our chance to equip them and really tell them and deeply ingrain with them the values and beliefs that we think they should have as foundation.
As we wind down, di ba ang sabi nga in the word, train up a child in the way that he should go, so when he is old, he will not depart from it. Na-instill mo yung values, na-instill mo yung faith, na-instill mo yung character. Dadalhin nila yan saan man sila magpunta.
True. Love that, love.
Nice.
So that's it for our homeschooling episode here on
Staying Afloat with VJ and
Camille.
Camille.
See you on the next episode.